Working at the midweek. Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. Working at the midweek show.
Hey.
Whee! Working at the midweek.
Uh-huh.
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Working on the midweek show. Yee! No fun is being done at work and work.
I don't know what that was. It's like a little.
Work and work.
That's like a banjo.
Work and work.
Oh, on the midweek show.
Work and work.
Guess what? We're on a midweek show. Ladies and gentlemen, that just happened. Here's the great thing. You saw it, well, unless you blinked, and then you might have missed some of it.
That's a long blink. You would have to blink like this.
What if they were like, maybe they, it don't matter. Oh, sorry, still blinking.
All right.
Oh, cool. So if you blinked like that, then yes, you missed. But
They probably fell asleep.
But technically, they still heard it, though.
This is true.
Yep, so you know what, matter of fact, here, just do me a favor. If you heard that or saw that, then in the comment, just put saw that or heard that. No, just put
experience.
I was, experience. But experience, if you spell it wrong, then it gives you little red squiggly lines. So just put I was there. And that will let us know that you were there in the intro of the one and only Midweek Show. It's the Midweek Show. It's the Midweek Show. It's the Midweek
Not
Show.
at the beginning.
Midweek Show.
Not at the
It's
end.
the Midweek Show.
It's
the Midweek Show. It's the Midweek Show. There it is.
Bang, bang.
So, you know what it is. It's midweek. It's the middle. But technically, you could be watching this on the Thursday, Friday, whenever it is, because guess what? It's on demand.
That means if you didn't watch it on Wednesday when it came out, you could have watched it on Thursday, could have watched it on Friday, could have watched it on Saturday, could have watched it on Sunday, could have watched it on Monday, could have watched it on Tuesday.
Yep.
And then by then, you would have like 2 episodes to watch on that Wednesday.
Ooh, binge watching.
Binge watch, because that's what I love to do on Saturdays. I binge watch Hey Arnold.
Really?
Yep.
Loser football head. That's all I can think about.
Stoop
right there.
kid's afraid to leave the stoop. One of my favorite things to say.
Yes.
Stoop kid.
All right, for those who don't know what that is, it's okay because you're here, we're here with you, and it's our opportunity to continue talking about this fruit of the Spirit. And so we spent a little bit of time talking about it. We actually paused for a week because there was pre-VBS. And that's pre-vacation Bible school.
And pre means before, just in case you were a little bit confused about that.
But it was before, but then it's already happened, but then it's going to happen. And yeah.
Is that on demand too? So like, can I go watch that again? Or how does that work?
You see, that's actually a unique experience. And so it's kind of like not on demand, but it's kind of going to get rebroadcasted for you. That's why you need to do a little something called subscribe.
Oh.
Because when we show that again, you'll get a little notification like somebody.
Bing, hey, go and watch the pre-VBS show. And you're like, oh, I missed it the first time, but since I subscribed.
Or I saw it the first time. It was so great. I want to see it again.
Run that back, Turbo.
Yeah, there it is. And so that's why you want to subscribe, so you never miss out, ever.
Fear of missing out. I learned that this year. FOMO, fear of missing out.
But you don't got to miss out because it's on demand. But you're talking about VBS, and so here's what's happening. The cool thing is we're doing a digital vacation Bible school, June 22nd through the 25th. And guess what? All of you out there, you get a chance to be a part of it. Normally what would happen is it would only be in Plano at our campus, and then only X amount of kids can get in. Now, since it's digital, everybody, the world, everybody, Texas, everybody, Abilene, Georgia, Connecticut, Florida, North Carolina,
New York,
South Dakota,
California,
North Dakota,
North Carolina,
Washington,
Tennessee,
Rhode Island,
Louisiana.
Did I say North Carolina?
I already said North Carolina.
Tennessee,
Oklahoma,
Arkansas,
Kansas,
Minnesota,
West Virginia.
What? Is Michigan one?
Yes.
Michigan,
Illinois,
New Mexico,
Ohio,
Why are you so good at this?
Keep going.
I don't know if I have any more.
I win. Utah, Nevada, Wisconsin. I'm a beast. I actually got 100 on my, this is random, but in 4th grade, we had to, because you know how they do social studies and English in the same class?
I don't remember 4th grade because it was so long ago. So like it was...
I forgot how old you anyway.
I forgot you just got done with grade school.
Shots fired. But anyway, they had a map of the United States, and we had to list the states and their capitals, and I got 100 out of 100. Woo! Go me!
So is that why on that episode where there was the map in the back, you kept...
I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway,
you saw it. You saw it.
This is what happens with old age. Your brain turns to mush.
You know what? Matter of fact, if you saw it, you can put in the comments, I saw that. I saw the map. Hashtag I saw the map. If you saw Mr. Cameron on that midweek episode and he was putting stuff on the map, hashtag I saw the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the... This is totally Will's off episode, and so we're just... It just looks like money. So... he's going to put those down. All right, well, since you've got those, and clearly this is the Wheels Off episode of the Midweek Show where we're talking about... Oh, the wheels are off.
Get it?
We're talking about kindness, but before we jump into the fruit of the Spirit, it leads us to one of our favorite times. I was actually talking to our producer earlier, and I was like, you know what? We're going to skip this time, or we're going to actually have a time where we go out and walk. And she literally...
No! You can walk on your own time.
That's exactly what she said.
And it sounded just like that, too. She said, no! You can walk on your own time.
Are you insinuating that our producer has a deep voice?
I'm just saying she sounds like Lego Batman to me.
We need a studio audience just so they can get some of these laughs.
Anyway, you know, what Mr. Andre is trying to say.
One day,
are you cutting me off?
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds rude.
Very rude.
So I
apologize.
I'm trying to show kindness. So carry on.
Game time.
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 All I can think about is Sega. Game time.
That's how old he is, because people don't even play Segas anymore.
Well, because there's a whole documentary on how Sega went out of business because they were trying to buy more consoles.
Anyway,
See?
We've got
See what happens when you're not being kind? All right, so is this a stack challenge? Let me go ahead and stack.
No, it's not the stack challenge. So what you're wanting to do at home, there's a few options that you can do.
Yep.
For one, you can use quarters or any kind of coins, but you want to make sure that you have enough to where you can stack them and you'll be able to see them.
This is good. Flip a coin.
Can I explain?
Nope, flip a coin. This is great.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. You lose. Anyway, so what the game is, what you're going to do, you're going to have your coin, you're going to balance it on your elbow, and all you're going to try to do is catch it just like that.
Oh, it's like magic.
Because we're on stage and it may be a little bit hard for you to see those coins, we're going to use these colorful tapes. Now, all you do, place the tape roll on your elbow. If you're a rookie, you probably want to look at that tape roll like Mr. Andre is going to do. And you're going to catch it just like that.
Wait, nope, just so they don't think that it's real. I'm picking this up off the ground. Why? Because he didn't catch it. Oh, elbow right there. Boom. You know what? I caught it. It's in my hand.
Okay. Well, since he's a beast at this, how about you stack two of them?
Two of them? Boom. You can see it. There it is on my elbow. Oh, there's two in my hand.
Here's
make sure that there's nothing in the way.
As you can see, the challenge increases and increases and increases.
Boom. 3. Count them. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? They're in my hand.
Can you do 4?
Oh, 4. There we go. And you can be doing this with coins. But once again, make sure there's no glass. Make sure there's nothing that can get broke. Because if you drop that coin and you throw it at something like that, we're not liable.
We're not liable because you did not sign a waiver.
Don't do this without parental guidance. Don't do this around anything that can get broke. Be careful with this, and don't go take somebody's money.
And if you have pets, please watch out for the pets.
All right, count them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. They're in my hand. Boom.
5.
We're going for 5. All right, here we go. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no!
Womp.
I'm going for 6.
How are you going for 6? You didn't even get 5.
5. I'm going for 5 again. And then I'm going to add to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't get that 5th one blasted. All right, here you go. You ready?
I'm just going to start off with 6.
What?
I'm going to show everybody.
Oh, this is greatness today.
Here we go.
Okay.
6. Count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
It's all about not looking.
Okay.
Once you become a professional, you'll be able to do this without looking. Count me down.
3, 2.
No, count me down from 5.
5, 4.
Wait, am I going on 0 or like go?
Go.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
you gotta count.
1.
Hold on. Okay, go slow. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got the record. Thank you very much. Walks off. Into the sunset.
In the fact that you're okay with that and that all of them slow, I'm going to make sure that the editor slow-mos that so that they can see you.
The greatness that ensued.
3, 4, 5, 6.
How I just set the record of most tape rolls caught, which is 6. Thank you very much.
By the end of this. But so what you can do is you can do it with tape rolls if you happen to have these around the house, or you can do it with coins. I'm going to grab a couple of coins right here. This is 1, I want to try 2, 3, 4 quarters. And let's just go ahead and put those right there. And then boom. And then 4 quarters right there. All right, that is our game time. You can do it with coins. You can do it with tape. Be careful. Do not break anything, please. And that is our game. What's a cool name for it? What are you going to call it?
You can call it
Elbow flip.
The Cameron Challenge, because Cameron is a beast at it.
Oh, are you about to put those inside the...
Just one more, so we're going to put 8 quarters. We're going to stack the tape rolls on them.
This just doesn't seem like a good idea. This does not seem like
He's a madman.
How much do you think these screens cost if you happen to break them?
Oh, no. There will be no breaking of the screens.
Okay. So that is 5.
Can you help?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Just because I don't think you stand a chance at this. Even our
all right. So, kindness, fruit of the Spirit.
You can't make this stuff up. And the best part about this is all of this is on camera. So when we go back and we review it,
edit.
No. All that must stay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the fruit of the Spirit. And so, quickly, what I would like to do is just give you a review of them so that you have them. And so, here's what it is. Do you have the last week you were kind of struggling with all the hand movements? Do you remember them?
Let's go through them, and they will come back to my memory.
All right, here we go. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience.
Patience was... I think it was like...
It's all good.
Like, hold up.
Kindness, goodness,
faithfulness,
gentleness, and self-control. And so the one we're focusing on today is...
kindness.
Yes, it is kindness. And so the cool thing we were talking about this earlier, and like kindness is also something that like Christ showed us. Because even though we're in our wrongdoing, we've done things wrong, Christ is kind to us. He forgives us of our sins. He shows us grace. And so kindness is kind of something that you show to others?
Because God showed it to us first, we should show it to others.
Yes.
Because we mess up a lot. I mean, there are plenty of times where Pastor Andre was supposed to bring me some Chick-fil-A and he forgot. But I didn't get mad at Pastor Andre. I just treated him with kindness. I said, hey, it's okay. And I forgave him. So God does that same thing for us. There are plenty of times where we're like, God, I promise I won't do this again, or I promise I won't cheat on my homework or anything like that. But we mess up sometimes. But God still shows us kindness and forgives us each and every time that we ask him.
I'm just trying to figure out how I got put into this deal of Chick-fil-A. But regardless. And so a lot of our kiddos are at home, or maybe you're watching this in the car, or maybe you're in your room, or wherever you are. Like, what does it look like for somebody to show kindness at home? Now, we know what God did. Like, God sends Jesus, and Jesus is kind because we're sinners. We've done things wrong, and he still loves us.
Still. At the end of the day.
So what does kindness look like? We want to give you like a list of things that you can do kind. Now, here's a great thing too. And you're not kind just so that you can get acknowledged.
That's the biggest part right there.
So like, we wouldn't go home and be like, oh, let me help you with the dishes and be kind so that I can be acknowledged. This guy.
Or, hey, I'm making cereal and I'm going to make you some too, just so you can tell me thank you and I can feel better. That's not genuine kindness.
So tell us, what does genuine kindness
there you go.
look like at home?
Looks like a lot of different things. For example, there is this one time me and my brother were at home, we're watching TV, and I'm noticing that he's kind of getting bored with what we're watching, because I just wanted to watch superhero movies all day, but he wanted to watch something different. So out of the kindness of my heart, I said, hey, I noticed that you're a little bored. We've been watching this for a few hours. Here's the remote. I'll let you pick something. Now, that was me being genuinely kind.
Yep.
I wasn't trying to do it so he could give me something in return. Being genuinely kind is actually going out of your way to be kind and do something nice for somebody else without being recognized for it.
That's good. And so we, as followers of Christ, or those who are learning more about him, if we are supposed to bear fruit, meaning that we should show kindness, that means that when you're online and playing games, or when you're in your room, or when you're eating, or when you're hanging out with your friends, that you would show kindness to others, that they would be able to see it, that they'd be able to feel it and know it. And where does that come from?
That comes from... Thought you were going to say it.
No, but literally you had the whole drum roll and everything. So
yeah, I was drum rolling you in to say it. So that comes from
the Lord.
The Lord.
There it is. I really thought you were going to close that out there.
It's okay.
But there's...
Out of the kindness of my heart, I let you do it.
Oh, that was so kind of you.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, wait.
That didn't go the way that I planned it.
Not at all, but I'm hopeful that they'll be kind to you in the comments as they talk about that. So here's what we want to do. We're focusing on our kindness so that we can show it to other people. That's our focus here. And so what you have a quick little challenge for them? What's a challenge?
I do have a challenge. So kindness, we can see that each and every day, hopefully. Hopefully you're showing that to somebody at your house every day. Hopefully somebody's showing it to you. So what I want you to do is I want you to either grab a piece of paper or type it up or email or get a direct message on Instagram. I want you to think of somebody in your house that is showing genuine kindness. It can just be one time a day. It can be throughout the day. It can be the entire week. But pick somebody in your house that has been showing kindness, and we want you to tell us about them. Tell us who they are in your family, or if it's a friend or something. Tell us what they did to show kindness. And me and Pastor Andre, we want to recognize them on our show. Ooh. So if you send it in an email, if you send it on Instagram, if you put it in the comments on YouTube, we're going to look at those. We're going to choose somebody, and then we're going to recognize them on our next show. Sound good? As he's singing in his head. I think that's a good challenge. What do you think?
I like it.
If he likes it, I love it.
So we're going to get an opportunity to hear your kindness. And then like we can pull it up on our desktops and all this good stuff, and then read it out to them and all that fun stuff there.
You can pull it like a Tony Stark and just like grab your screen and just, and then we can like see it. Or no, we're not that advanced yet.
You got it. Yep. That just happened.
It's okay.
And so, cool. Here's what we want to do. We're going to take a moment. And the encouragement, our challenge this week is normally there's a verse, but this week we want to do something just a little bit different. That's why we want you to write these letters. We want you to write these letters and these emails so that we can see you display kindness. Galatians 5:22 is a perfect example of where we see kindness. We want you to display this kindness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause, I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to kindly stack 6 or 7 of these on my elbow and win. Let's pray, y'all. And wherever you are, just bow your heads, close your eyes, and you can just say this with me. Dear God, thank you for today. Thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the kindness that you display to us, even though we've done wrong. And God, help us to show others the same kindness that you have shown us. It's in your Son's name we pray. And we all say,
Amen.
Amen. All right, Mr. Cameron. So let's throw this right there.
That's only 5.
I've got 1, 2, 3.
I still have the record for 6.
You really don't.
You saw it on camera.
All right, that's 3, 7, and
it's not going to happen.
Wherever you are, you know.
You're not going to make it.
4.
4 out of 7.
I don't have.
What kind of percentage is that? 4 out of 5. It's okay.
Appreciate you.
Try with your phone.